Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope you had a wonderful night and that you slept well and that you will have a wonderful day today. The songs that came through for today's reading were 1111 by Tyler Rich. Let me find that. 1111 Tyler Rich. And it goes like this. Why can't I get my lyrics? There we go. Black coffee from a Texaco, lotto ticket 'cause you never know. Another up all night moving slow. It's 11 a.m. but I'm good to go. Black leather buckets, yeah, the seats get hot. Window down, wind just cooling it off. No, it ain't the red light making me stop. It's 4 ones on the dashboard clock. It's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. Thinking of me and you hate being alone like I do. I hope you miss me like I miss you. It's 11:11. It's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's 2 for 1 with the guys. The sun sets, white stars start to rise. It's about to be a good night, yeah. Then it's 10 o'clock and we all pay. We all go our separate ways. I turn the key a little bit dazed, 'cause right there on the microwave, it's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish I wouldn't have left, not the way that you did. I wish you wouldn't have left, not the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things that I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. Thinking of me and you hate being alone like I do. I hope you miss me like I miss you. It's 11:11, 11:11. Girl, it's 11:11. Girl, 11:11, and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left, not the way that you did. It's 11:11, and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. Thinking of me and you hate being alone like I do. I hope you make me, why can't I say these things? I hope you miss me like I miss you. 11:11, girl, it's 11:11 and I miss you. So you had somebody that was very special to you and you saw this pattern, 11:11, which is a pattern of separation. It's also a pattern of reunion, depending on what's going on when you see it. It can mean the beginning of something, or it can mean the end of something. The end is always a new beginning. And then I got a song by Eminem, and it was about, what was it? Last Chance Eminem, or One Chance, One Shot, I don't know. Lose Yourself, that's it. I couldn't get the words to come up though. So there's nothing I can do about it. Lose Yourself. If I can't get the lyrics won't come up. Anyway, it's a song about having one shot and blowing it. So maybe you had one shot and you blew it. And then I said, give me another song, please. And I got this. Sick and Tired of Being Sick and Tired, Cross Canadian Ragweed. And this is a song, I think we've had a combination of these two together before. So this one, it goes like this. Got your bag on your shoulder, never thought once about thinking it over. Feel like you're the only one who's ever been in a hard situation. Now you need to take yourself a love vacation, 'cause after all, what's done is done. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. The days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known, except for home. He made a promise he couldn't keep. I bet he's not losing a bit of sleep over how you're getting down the line. Now don't you fret, now don't you worry. Don't get in too much of a hurry, 'cause up ahead's that city limit sign. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Yeah, the days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known except for home. Home is where the heart is. Ooh, that's what somebody once said. I think your heart is where your love is. All the rest, baby, the rest is all in your head. Well, memories, they're overrated. All they do is get you down and frustrated. And who needs that on their back? Starting over cold turkey, washing your soul of everything that's dirty. Seal your heart of every crack. You're no longer sick and tired. Everything around you feels brand new. Yeah, the days fly by, the nights could be longer. Every day you're just a little bit stronger. Now that you've spread your wings and flown back to home. Home is where the heart is. Back to home. Back to home. Back to home. I don't know why I said home is where the heart is, because it didn't say that. It's because I'm channeling and Spirit is taking control of what I'm saying. All right, Spirit, tell me, if you will, please, how you're working in this situation when it comes to the tarot. The World card came out, collective. The World card is about conclusions, endings, new beginnings. The World is also about international travel. It's about you carrying a load for a long time and finally deciding, I can't carry this load anymore. I can no longer carry this load. I'm going to stop carrying this load. All right, what's the energy to overcome? The Fool came out and spun around. So, taking a risk. It's like, I'm going to end this, but I'm so afraid to take a risk. You're afraid to end something and take a risk on something new. Why, I don't know. What's going to pull it together? It's like you know this is what would be the best move for you, but you're so afraid of taking that risk. What's going to be pulling it together is the Lovers. We have the Lovers card here. You're just going to choose to do what you have to do. And you're going to also have a very intuitive way about you that knows that this was the right decision. There will be no wondering, what did I do? Have I made a mistake? Should I have done something differently? You're going to have an intuitive knowing. Your intuition is involved in knowing that this is the right thing to do. Alright, so why are you ending something? That's how Spirit's helping you to end something. So let's look at the breakup deck intuitively. Spirit, why are you helping them to end something? Because of online dating and having your freedom. The card turned over in the deck. Let's see if I can find it. Why are you helping them to end something? Because of online dating and a love triangle. There's somebody in the card that's turned over in the deck is I choose you. You're helping somebody to, look, the Fool's trying to spin around and I'm going to let it. because that's the only thing that's stopping you right now is your own fear of ending this and moving on. And I think you know, look, I choose you was turned over. I choose you. That's why I'm ending this, because I choose you, damn it. I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's been you all along. Alright, Spirit, show me how this happened. Show me how this happened, please. Somebody's haunted by the way they acted. And they said, enough is enough. Enough is enough of this. I'm haunted because of being a player. For choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. Somebody's haunted by the fact that they did not tell you how they really felt. Why did I say things that I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were everything? And enough is enough with this you first bullshit. This you first is, I'm not moving, you know where to find me. And this has to feel that somebody here is very stubborn and they will not make the first move. It's like you both are afraid of making the first move. That's the feel this has. And that'll put you at a stalemate when you're both afraid to make the first move. Alright, what's being hidden? Something has not changed. I am who I am. I'm not going to change. And I'm not going to be who you want me to be. Why are they not going to change? Can you show me why they're not going to change? Because only you is in reverse. You're helpless. You're online dating. And you're taking it slow in reverse. So, you are not the only one, and this makes you feel helpless because somebody is online dating and they're not going to stop doing it. Alright, what's being shown? And that's happening in secret. What's being shown is you're working, you have a double life, somebody got away, and now you're having to self-please. Alright, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next is somebody's going to stop having flings because somebody is incomparable. They want their solitude because I love you. I forgive you. And I'm tired of this keeping me up at night. What are you forgiving them for? Missing them in a friendship. Somebody is not jealous. This is a friend of yours that you miss. And they're not the jealous type either. What do you mean they're not jealous? You're worried because they're not jealous. It's like you're worried because they're not jealous. There's gossip nobody wants to hear. Alright, so let's talk about the gossip that nobody wants to hear. It looks like you may have been having a fling and living a double life, and this person just forgave you for it, and they were like, it's all good, I'm working. Ain't got time for relationships anyway. Nobody wants to gossip. Let's hear what they had to say. What are they gossiping about? What's the gossip nobody wants to hear for how this happened? Oh, somebody knows they fucked up. They know they fucked up. And somebody said, chill out. Chill out. I know I fucked up. Alright, what's being hidden? A private relationship. And what's being shown? That somebody is very insecure. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to get played, manipulated, lied to, and they're going to get caught. What do you mean they're going to get caught up? You better check yourself. You're playing with fire. You're going to get caught. Somebody's getting played because they're going to get caught. What's going to be the outcome of getting played? Somebody is going to be money hungry and not spoiled. And somebody likes to go to the gym. So there's money involved in this. We know that. All right, show me a little bit more about how this happens, Spirit. Love the one you're with. Alright, what's being hidden? So you were trying to love the one you're with. That you wanted to bare your fucking soul. You had to deal with your drama and you just had to walk away. So this is, you were trying to love the one you were with. And you secretly, you bared your soul and you said, look, I don't love you anymore. I'm in love with somebody else. And I'm just going to walk away. Alright, what's being shown? So it looks like somebody, whoa, half the deck fell out. That you have to cook a fucking meal and everything else that's in the floor down here. It looks like you may have had a little bit of a fight last night or sometime recent. Seriously, half the deck fell out. What else is being shown besides you're cooking a meal? We can't be all things. So you feel like you're not good enough for this. And what's going to happen next? You're going to have to go all in. Go all in how? What do you mean go all in or get out? You're having to go all in or get out. You're going to work out. One of you is doing too many chores. So what are you going to ultimately do when you walk away? You want shit to be different. And so you're going to check yourself. You're playing with fire. And you're just going to fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. This family is getting on my nerves. This family shit is getting on my nerves. Alright, so it sounds like a kind of typical breakup happening here. But you have somebody else that I think you might be in love with. Show me how you feel about this person that you... 1111. You're awakening to an apology. There's a card in the wrong deck. No nurturing and compassion. Came out in reverse. Nurturing and compassionate. Alright, show me how you feel. How do you feel about 1111? You feel like you've made them promises. You may be married to them. You want a commitment with them. You feel like you have a commitment. You've made promises and they are pure. Alright, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? They feel like you are guarded, apprehensive, and that you pretend. They're getting clarity on the fact that you're afraid and you pretend. What do you pretend? What are you pretending? Like you're confused and got sidetracked? You're pretending like you're not confused and you're not sidetracked. What's the truth? That there's no distance and you're hiding this. You're hiding the fact that it's like there's no distance here. You're hiding the fact that you want this person to be closer to you. Alright, how else do they feel besides the vows? It's like they feel like you made them a promise. They feel like they don't want to say goodbye. There's no intimacy. But there's going to be a new beginning. Clarify the new beginning. Somebody's seeing through heart fog. What are they seeing? That they have unconditional love and that they did not misunderstand. Remember, they thought they were misunderstood? What's the truth? I don't understand what I'm missing here. There's no loyalty. Why is there no loyalty? Because of divine masculine feeling like he can't be. Divine masculine is conflicted. He feels trapped. Why is he conflicted? Because somebody's being elusive and tricky, dishonest, and they're acting like they don't have a resentment. What's the truth about the resentment? That somebody is very nourishing and there's no tension. So they don't have a resentment. What should they do? What should Divine Masculine do here? Secretly admire somebody who doesn't chase thrills. And what will you see while you're admiring this person? That they're clinging to consequences of what? No lust, avoiding deja vu. So they're clinging to what happened in the past that caused them consequences, and it had to do with lust. Well, that's going to be the outcome for Divine Masculine Spirit. There's going to be illusions that this can happen one day. What's the truth? That it's only you. And what does that mean, it's only you? It's time. This is a deep relationship. Somebody is too shallow. They have too much pride and they're in despair. So what should they do? You need to be alone, but it's like you're afraid to be. Why are you so afraid to be alone? Because there's something you've never told somebody. And what is that? That you have an infatuation, chemistry, and you can't let go. What is it that you can't let go of? Hurting somebody or being hurt. And you don't want to have to go through the emotional shit that comes with the rejection. How does the person you're having to reject feel? They're not using their intuition. What do you mean? They're going to have an epiphany about something you haven't told them, or something they have. They feel like they would be better off if you would move on for some reason. And you're staying with them because you don't want to hurt them. But that just said that they thought they would be better off. Alright, what would happen if you would move on to this new person? You would celebrate gifts in abundance. And what's being hidden about it? Your self-worth. And what's being shown? That somebody is deceptive or tempting. They won't surrender. There's no attraction. They won't express the truth. And they're thinking about this. What is there no attraction to? An offer. A Venus offer in reverse. Alright, why don't they make this offer? Because of something that they had to happen in the past. There was no attraction. And this is being transformed because of fears. And Divine Masculine, Divine Masculine is afraid of rejection when it comes to a third party. They feel guilty. They're cold and detached. There's a reunion with a soul tie, and this is their comfort zone. What's going to happen next? Somebody's not going to have the courage to change. Why not? Because of chemistry. Alright, what do you mean chemistry? Their North Node is here. And they're not having messages in their dreams. Why are they not getting the messages? Because they don't want to have a contract, career, or commitment. Their ancestors are here, and there's disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. Clarify what the ancestors are doing. They're activating your higher self when it comes to not having a separation. What would they like to see the outcome be? They want you to stop having regret and stop spying. What do you see when you spy? You see that you have a lot of memories and nostalgia, and that you are avoiding wish fulfillment. What would be your wish fulfillment? Having stability, harmony, and flow. And what would be the outcome if you would make this move when it comes to your stability? Your distance would not be a factor anymore. Are you going to do it? Your spirit guides are here, helping you with inner childhood healing. There's going to be an unexpected storm. Outcome of the unexpected storm. The twin flame. So it does look like after everything you're going to end up with this person. But right now you're struggling because you have somebody else that you're with and you're afraid of hurting this person. Now let's look at this person and see what's going on with them. What's going on with the person that they're with that they're afraid they're going to hurt if they leave them? There are obstacles to their stability, and they feel like they're owed an apology because of a decision. What do you mean, apology because of decision? It has to do with being obsessed with interfering in something. And what's going to be the outcome if they apologize? So it's fate that somebody will not take care of themselves. Why not? Because it's time for them to retreat, back off. This is a friendship and you're being warned about support. One person giving too much and not rejecting. Put away the computer. Clarify the friendship. This is financial. Why are you having a financial friendship? Because you don't have any money. And there's a soulmate. So what should you do here? Try something you've never tried before. You're on different pages. You need to take a leap of faith. Let something go. Remember, end it. You'll have a second chance. No rejection. What will happen on your second chance? Trust. What else? Somebody's not mastering a spiritual lesson about their addiction. What's going to be the outcome of that? Use your intuition. They're going to play hard and you're going to have acceptance. They're not protected. Outcome of the second chance. You're going to wait. What are they waiting for? Somebody to be vulnerable. Open up. Talk to me. Tell me how you feel. That you forgive me. And that you're healing from this. Put away the computer. There's a past life love. There's children. And you're not in denial about a soulmate who's lost their patience. They've learned a spiritual lesson about chemistry and a twin flame. Having time apart and awakening that they're unavailable and that you've been going too slow. This is true love and now you have regret. It's not protected either for some reason. Alright, let's look at this from this deck. Why is the world here? The world is here, oh my God, because of an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, and wearing a facade. So what you won't end is the fact that you're pretending like you're not in love and you don't want something new. Somewhere new, it's like you have all new. Wow. Unbelievable. Why is the Fool here? Because you're afraid of rejection, divine masculine, and you need to stop having fears. Stop letting your fears limit you, divine masculine. And why is the Lovers here? Because you need to form a solid foundation and take care of yourself. Alright, this is Gemini, we have Aries, and we have Taurus. Okay, why is the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck? Okay, this is where you're not getting the messages in your dreams about a contract, career, or commitment. What message should they be getting? Something about the spring. Why is the spring in reverse? Because of a twin flame having wish fulfillment. Why is there wish fulfillment in reverse? Because of some isolating thoughts. What are they thinking? that somebody's vulnerable. What's the truth? That they don't have the courage to change and they feel like there's no chemistry. Why do they feel that way? Because of an unexpected storm. Somebody being controlling. Somebody who's not strong. And then they can't be closed off, guarded, and resistant. What's the unexpected storm? You're moving into your north node so that you can, your ancestors are helping you to get separated from somebody you're having a lot of disharmony, conflicts, and triggers with, so you can have your north, be in your life purpose. You're having arguments, and plus it'll give you self-worth. You'll come out of your comfort zone, have a reunion with a soul tie, where you've been detached and cold, felt guilty because of a third party. There's going to be a huge transformation. The reason why there's no spark is because you feel like this person has no desire to be with you. Like they feel like you're not good enough. I can't be enough. I don't know what else to say. I mean, what would this person say to you that you feel like you're not enough for? What would they say to you? It looks like you've been beaten down to nothing. What am I going to do with you? Seriously. What do they mean by that? I love all of you. And what would you say to them? You would say, I don't trust you. Why don't you trust them? Because where have you been my whole life? And how are you? We haven't talked in forever. So this is somebody that looks like you've been avoiding also. I guess if you want to be with them, you'll be with them. What would your higher self say about this? May I see, please? Higher self, what would you say here? You're not happy. What do you need to do differently? Get on the right path. You realize you're not alone. And stop being so afraid. And expect the unexpected. You have a lot of fear, Divine Masculine. A lot of fear. Alright, what's going on with Divine Masculine's money, Spirit? How are you working in Divine Masculine's finances? Because I saw that was a big part of this. It's like you don't have any money. What's going to happen with Divine Masculine's money, Spirit? Divine Masculine, you're going to have a new life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place to live. And relationships. Business partners, official love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So be careful who you talk to about this. And what you say, okay? Alright, let's see what your best friend would say. Best friend, what would you say to Divine Masculine? May I see, please? Celebrate your successes. You ain't got time for that. So your best friend is saying, you ain't got time for that. Alright, what would the angels say they're going to do to help Divine Masculine here? You got your music. You're going to have communication. You're having vision, or you need to have vision. What else? You feeling those vibes? Somebody's beautiful, and you're going to surrender and have gratitude. It looks like you're going to give into this, but you are fighting it every step of the way. Alright, I think we're going to close there. I will pull one of these, just to see what comes out for you. Guidance, please. I don't want that many. That's way, way, way too many. May I have one card for guidance, please? Thank you so very much. Shaman of Skulls. You're being blessed with prosperity. You have a gift with animals, plants, and crystals. And then number 34. In your heart, you've been asking for something different, something more, and the universe is answering your prayers. You do not need to be afraid of the changes happening or that are going to happen for you. They are part of the answer from the universe. You might feel uncertain because of not being able to see how it's going to all work out, but know that the universe is caring for you and will provide a way for you to move through this transition with grace. You are not crazy to willingly enter this experience. There is nothing you need to avoid and so much that you will gain. Alright, please Spirit. I have a flower, the letter M, a fish, a guitar, and a star. I have 2 Chinese fortune cookies. Romance could divert your attention from money matters today. And let the spirit of adventure set the tone. I have a feather, a piece of crystal, a dragon, a phoenix rising dragon, an Eiffel Tower, a feather, an infinity sign, and a horse. Okay, I hope you got something out of this message and that you'll let me know by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I love to read your comments. I hope you have the best day ever. Bye-bye.